Uno mas.
Hello there, stragglers. Welcome back.
What is up, Straggler Nation?
You have broken your way through to the Alcatraz substructure. Ravage has used the power of your foreskin to create gamma-powered mutants to face you. Time is running out. Find Betty and your foreskin. That's what it says.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a typo. For sure.
No, it's part of the NerdVibed lore.
Well, yeah. It always is. Because as little baby boys, both our sets of parents decided, against our consent by the way, to take us to the doctors, and they pulled off our fucking foreskins, and we haven't seen them since. So guys, if you've seen foreskin skin anywhere on the ground,
It's ours.
it's ours. Just give it back. We're willing to pay any amount of money. Jake is. We're gonna use his money for the funds. Anyways, this is kind of like a easy game for you, right? Where you don't have to do much brain power.
Nope, just punch your way
So,
through.
I think let's finally get to what we were referring to in the podcast, because we didn't get to it in any episode of Madison in this session. The boys.
We were talking about it a little bit during Madison.
Yeah, but we didn't really get into the nitty-gritties of what I thought.
Alright.
I mean, this is gonna...
This is superhero, so yeah, it's the right time.
I'm probably gonna do a video of my own. It'll probably be out by the time, obviously, this comes out, but...
You'll probably be done with the show by the time it's
out. So these are my
just
first
season
thoughts.
one. Just season one.
And a little bit of season 2. Like
well, the first episode.
Yeah. So, I've been watching some clips lately on YouTube, and sometimes I watch clips of shows, but 99% of the time I don't actually pursue watching the show because I'm lazy. But this is the first time in history where I've gone and watched the show, because I realized, wait a second, this is on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And I do have Amazon Prime, so I was like, I searched up The Boys on Amazon, and I was like, it came up. And I was like, oh my god, I can finally fucking watch something. So yeah, The Boys season 1, very stressful. I was not happy, but I was happy watching it. But at the same time, I was just like, okay, this I don't really want to be stressed right now. So sometimes, like, I don't know about you, but I'm not a person who can like eat at the same time and just be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
So eating and even drinking while watching this show is not an option, because I could just not deal with that. So I kind of just had to.
That's to me when like I would like watch the show, do a few loops of rewatching the show while I eat before bed.
I mean, yeah, I think just for the first time experience, it's just like I cannot eat in a situation
Is it just
like
the
this.
show so stressful?
Huh?
You just find the show stressful? Or
There's
is
just
it just
a lot of awkward moments. I think it's more of the awkwardness that gets to me, because like
give an example to the class.
it was mostly the Huey and Annie scenes.
Why? Why were they off?
Oh, I don't.
It was just hit a little too close to home? Because, yeah, I get that. I too would fumble too.
It wasn't
I too would
the
fumble.
fumbling. It was like.
I'd be like, this is absolute bullshit. This is completely unrealistic. There is no way this fucking dork is rizzing up a fucking supermodel. But you know what? Yeah. I think that's just the thing with dating apps now. It's just like when they have like, you know, or in movies where it's just like they have like the nerdy guy go with like the supermodel. Like, yep, this is so unrealistic.
Yeah.
All right, but continue. Why? What made them awkward?
It's awkward because the thing with Huey where like he doesn't want to use Annie for information, but he knows at the same time he has to, and you just have a gut feeling that Annie's gonna eventually find out. That's why I found the scenes awkward, personally.
Right,
and that's really about it. Just to be honest, really, that was like the most awkward scenes for me in the entire show. Just the scenes between those two. Like, yeah, they're cute, but like you just know what's gonna happen.
Not really. They're not the cutest couple on the show.
Who's the cutest?
I have to think about it. They're definitely not cute though. He was definitely fucking using her. He kind of was doing both. Like, he was using her, but I did think he was genuinely like falling for her, but then you have Butcher like, she's a soup, Huey. They're the enemy.
Yeah.
You got your tongue down the opposition's throat, Huey.
Huey, don't even think about you having her peg you. I might have imagined that scene.
There is pegging, but not with Starlight.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna stop watching the show then.
It's a hot woman though, so.
Okay.
Yeah, The Boys is a great show because it borders the line between rated R and rated NC-17. The more it goes on. But what else, Matt?
Well, I think another thing is, before I watch the show for real.
Oh, so you haven't watched the show?
No. I'm just saying, before I actually sat down and watched it, like when I was in the clips process, I saw like a couple videos, funny videos, and specifically a compilation of the Deep being funny.
Oh.
And I was like, dude,
the peak.
the Deep is such a funny character. He's just gonna be the goofy guy of the show. Yeah. And then in the first episode, he committed a sexual assault.
Yep.
So I was just like, okay.
I hate to be it, but it somehow gets worse than that for our friend the Deep. I'm not gonna say what.
I mean, I know that he's into bestiality.
Okay, then yep.
From the clips I've seen, so yeah, there's no denying that. I mean, that was pretty obvious just from like how he fucking looked at the dolphin and shit and all that,
It was just like that's the only time I felt sorry for a dolphin.
Oh yeah, same, honestly, yeah.
Got fucking polarized.
Dolphins are a piece of shit.
Dolphins suck, but man, I just felt bad that I got fucking slammed by that fucking truck.
Yeah.
And it was like so helpless and like
the scene where like it was in the news segment and like you just saw the Deep like sitting next to the dead dolphin as the car drove by. Like him like, oh shit.
like just like that like sad like like, oh nuts.
Just this character's so funny, but it just sucks ass that he's like
a piece of shit.
Yeah,
they're pretty much all pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, they're all just such miserable, no good people. Is it bad that I feel bad for the Mesmer?
Mesmer?
Yeah.
He kind of screwed the boys over.
Well, if you had to approach shit to Homelander.
Well, no, he was wanting to report them the whole time to get back in the game, you should say, to stop being like a D-lister or whatever. So that was like kind of the whole thing, was just him just like wanting the. But yeah, then he like once he knew, he was like, yeah, I'm fucked.
Once he found out that
yeah,
Yeah.
Man, maybe telling a psychopathic murderer on another psychopathic murderer was not a good idea.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about that one, huh? I mean, I mostly just felt bad because, like, the daughter situation.
Yeah.
And, like, before he talked to Homelander, he was on the phone.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah. I mean, you could tell with his tone of voice.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays him just always plays the most saddest, most pathetic characters, too. He has a
Yeah.
thing for that.
Oh, so I was about to say, oh, you knew that he was the kid in The Sixth Sense, right?
Yeah, that was the one he got stabbed in.
No, that was Bruce Willis, I think.
What?
That was the kid. No, he was the kid.
What?
That's
What?
why. That's why they had the joke that he was freaking psychic or whatever, because of the Sixth Sense, because he sees dead people.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that
knew
was the
that.
joke. That was the
No,
joke.
okay. Okay, I've never watched that movie.
I watched it once, like many years ago, but because it's like everyone knows the fucking twist, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Why would I watch it if I already know the fucking, like, holy shit twist? Because everyone fucking spoiled it with memes and shit.
I know him more from another movie.
Okay.
It was the one where it's just like pass it on or something.
Okay.
I think. Fucking. Hang on. God damn it. Joel Osteen. Wait, no, that's not him. Wait. Which fucking movie was it? Pay It Forward, if that rings a bell.
Alright.
With it. Oh god, the dad in the movie was played by Kevin Spacey.
Oh no.
Watch out, Jolie. Bon Jovi was in the movie? What? Bro, when you're like a kid or like even a teen, you just don't recognize people, and then when you look back on like the cast as an adult,
Yeah.
you're just like, holy shit, they were in this?
Yep.
Wow. I've had a lot of those moments.
So what else are your thoughts on The Boys? You got a
Well.
favorite episode?
Honestly, not quite.
Not quite.
Not quite. I think the devastating thing, obviously Robin,
Yeah.
because how do I say this? Just in case in the future somehow the person that reminds me of Robin watches this video.
Uh-huh.
Robin reminds me of one of my exes,
Ruh-roh.
just based off looks, mostly. And I guess kind of the demeanor, and the wanting of sex, and forcing me to talk to a higher ranking adult for something. But other than that, that's really that. There's a ton of differences. But yeah,
You hit a little too close to home for you?
yeah, besides the death part, yeah.
I'm like the other way around. The death part hit close to home for me.
Right, yes, yes. We haven't talked about that on NerdVibed, huh?
I'm not fucking talking about it.
Huh?
That's more of a podcast, venting podcast than a Let's Play.
True.
But yeah, in short, one of my friends was killed.
Yes.
And I'm still in fucking mourning about that, even though it's been almost 2 years. So that's all I'll say for right now.
Yeah. I also do have thoughts, but I will save it for whenever we have that discussion on a pod.
But yeah, so yeah, sometimes because of that, when I watched like early on in the first season, I'm like, oh, this is a little getting a little personal with me on this one.
Like
some of the shit like that just Huey says or something, I was just like, I feel you, my guy.
Yeah.
I get it. But
I think like anytime like Huey, whenever we first initially saw like A-Train in places, like I also kind of related to that in a way.
Just the yeah.
Yeah, like no one in particular, but just getting reminded of like the person you loved and just the cause for it, I guess.
And he was like right fucking there too.
Oh yeah.
It's like one thing, but it's just like he was, and then everyone just trying to dismiss him like, well she wasn't on the sidewalk. He was one step off the fucking curb, Dad.
Yeah, honestly, that was not in the right position to tell him that. To sign the
check.
Yeah.
I fucking wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Ooh, boss battle time. Even though we're talking about the boys right now, so it doesn't matter. Well, hot women, so yeah, we have to talk about the boys.
True.
Come on, just pretend it's a tank.
Yeah. Mimiko.
Woof. Woof. Woof woof bark bark.
Yup. I call dibs though.
That's cool.
I mean,
that's your type. I get it.
Yeah. Let me have that.
I literally said in Madison, I want Maeve to crush me with their thighs.
I know.
So, all right.
I think second for me would be Annie for sure. Starlight.
What a twist!
Specifically,
because she's a blonde, not your.
I like blondes more than you think.
You've gone more. Soft
I've gone more on blondes in the past couple of years. Funnily enough, since because of the Mario movie, Peach really changed the way I view.
Peach changed everything.
Yeah, unironically for some reason. And then obviously that woman at work as well. So yeah, I've been I've never hated blondes. It's just I was for some reason.
Speaking of blondes, my second would be Stillwell.
What?
Yeah, you fucking heard me.
Wait, who? Oh, the
yeah, Madeline.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I think my third would probably be
when Homelander was on her lap, I was like, man, that should be me, man.
Yeah, get off that lap, guy. That is for me.
Yeah, that's my side. That's my seat.
Yeah.
All right, I remember looking up a walkthrough for this guy. You kind of if you do this a lot, you kind of just cheese him. He just this guy's really some of the thing about these boss battles is they're really fucking annoying. You knew this when the first one with the guy who liked to touch.
I've got a lot of guys who like doing that, yeah.
But yeah, I think the sooner you finish the show, the better. Cause if we do that tier list, it'll be so hilarious.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it'd be
all the episodes are an hour long.
No. Not a ranking.
Oh no, I know, but it's just gonna take me a long time to finish because of the episode lengths.
If you just watch like one a day, you'll be good for like a few weeks.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's just sometimes
Watch one or two a day.
I usually try and watch 1 or 2 a day after work, but sometimes
Yeah, I get it.
I just wanna pass out and die.
I get it.
I usually do watch one though, at least.
Yeah.
It's just I sometimes also don't pay attention.
That inevitable Smasher Pass is gonna be some fucking quality content.
Truly.
It'll be extremely difficult, but we'll get there. Especially with one of the new characters in season 4 where I fucking simp for, and then I found out the actress is lesbian, and then I looked at the comments and all the dudes were like losing their shit. It's like, dude, her character isn't gay.
Yeah.
Like, actually quite the opposite, but I can't get too specific, obviously, since you're like 3 seasons behind technically.
Yeah, don't.
No. Oh my god. This fuck. Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this dickweed.
Just keep doing. Yeah, the cheats do help, but this guy's annoying.
I couldn't imagine doing this without cheats.
I had to. This I just looked at a walkthrough and this guy was just doing this move the whole fucking time on him. I was like, wow, that's so easy. I'm just gonna keep doing this.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, exactly.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But yeah, yeah. Maeve or Stillwell for me.
Yeah.
I do like me some older women. And
So-
muscular women, so.
Oh, for sure. We need to do like types of women.
Huh?
Like types of women. Like
Types of women ranking.
yeah. It'd be weird because like there's different subcategories for it.
Did I just take him out with that one move? Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh no! They killed Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Thank you. Madman would have. I've been exposed.
They did Jennifer Connelly so fucking dirty. This game, I'm sorry.
I'm infected with your energy. Now fix this.
This is her only scene, by the way.
Okay.
Even though she was so vital in the movie. That's like if you make like one of the Spider-Man, like Tobey Spider-Man games, and Mary Jane's in only like one scene. Like it would just be like oh, okay.
Well, she's dead now. Okay.
Yep.
Anyways, this episode
Oh,
is
you're
also
up
gonna
next.
be dead. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Oh,
We
I
can
was
keep talking about the boys while
Sure, I mean it's gonna
around.
be harder, but yeah, we'll talk more about the
Yeah.
boys maybe next time.
Yeah.
Goodbye.